Good afternoon. We are coming live from I.W. Evans Intermediate School in Bottom, Texas. Today we're interviewing Ms. Kincaid. Can you tell the viewers what subject and grade you teach?
So I teach 6th grade science.
Okay. Why did you choose this career and education instead of another career?
So this career really kind of fell into my lap. I'm not an education major. I didn't go to school to be a teacher, but my mom teaches for Bonham, and there was a position that needed to be filled. However, I choose to stay in it because I enjoy the students a lot, I enjoy the people I work with a lot, and I love this school.
What college did you attend?
Texas A&M at Commerce.
How many years of experience do you have in education?
This is my first year.
What is your favorite part about working with students what's your favorite part about working with students in I.W. Evans?
Oh gosh, I mean there's so many different parts. The differences in the students, some are super extroverted, some love to sit there and do their work. There's so many different things, but I think mainly the students are just so different but so great to be around. I love it.
What makes you proud to be a Bonham Warrior?
I think just the atmosphere here. There's a lot of Bonham pride, a lot of love here from the teachers to the students, but a lot of love from the students to the teachers. I think it's just a great atmosphere to be around.
Why do you teach science instead of another subject?
Well, I do love math. That's probably, if I could really choose one, I would definitely choose to do math. But science is such a creative subject. We've done a lot of different projects in here. We've done labs. We're able to see reactions between things. And so I love the creativeness and just overall science, especially because we cover so many different things in one year. I love how we can go from talking about elements and using marshmallows to show chemical bonds, and then getting out paper and glue and making layers of the earth. So I love the creative aspect of it, and I just love everything that we get to cover.
How do you think you've impacted the students through your role in education?
Oh gosh. I don't know, but like I said, when talking about the creative aspect of it, I would hope that, going into junior high, into high school, that, maybe every now and then they kind of look back and think about, oh yeah, I remember when I got to create a superhero for an element, or I got to make this thing, or when we were in the lab, I remember doing that experiment. So I hope that, not me specifically, but I hope that's the impact that this class has on them, because I'm a firm believer in you put in what you get out. If you come in here and you don't want to have a good time, then you're probably not going to be impacted by it. You're going to think it's boring. But if you come in here and you are having fun, you want to have a good time, then hopefully that's the impact that you get.
What book would you recommend for students?
This one's kind of a tough one, but there's this book called Hatchet. I believe the author's name is Gary Paulson. But I remember I read it, I think 7th or 8th grade, and there's a couple of books that come after it. But I just did, that one always stuck with me ever since then. When I talk to other people I went to school with, or even people that are older than me, I'm like, oh, well, do you remember this book? And everybody does. So I would definitely recommend Hatchet. I think it's a very good book, especially for around this age.
What activities do you enjoy outside of school?
I love being lazy. I'll watch TV or watch YouTube, listen to music, but kind of just going home, hanging out, drinking some sweet tea, and watching a TV show or a movie.
What advice do you give to students related to school or education?
Kind of like I said earlier, put in what you want to get out of it. If you come here, listen, we realize it's early. Sometimes we don't even want to come up here this early and teach, but whatever you put into it, you're going to get out of it. If you think, oh, today is not going to be a good day, then you're not going to have a good day. You're going to look for the bad parts of it. But if you come in and you try your best at writing that essay, or you try your best at that equation, or if you try to look for the bright spots throughout the day, when you look back on it, you're not going to find the negative things. So I really believe in you put in what you get out.
Thank you for your time to provide our viewers with valuable information about yourself. We hope you have a wonderful day.
Thanks.